Hello, hello, mic testing. Testing mic. ये कहाँ क्या मैं Hogwarts graveyard focus question अबे कहाँ है मैं not visible graveyard में है कहाँ से इतना हो क्यों गया ओके गया मैं यहाँ से हेलो हेलो भाई कौन कौन देख रहा है 4 लोग हैं कौन है भैया यहाँ से बाहर आ गया acquire and use the focus potion ये क्या है focus potion ओके और क्या है acquire maximum endure potion endurance ये endurance है the potion in hand drinking defense by causing okay big जाने का Yeah, trying point. Hello. Hello, hello. फ्लाइंग क्लास होगी आज चलो कुछ तो बढ़िया हो रहा
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn. Up.
Up, you stupid ratty schoolroom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
क्या करना है
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had my
The
own.
rooms are school property. I want them returned in
This
one
is brilliant.
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
क्या करना है
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
LT to fly
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
हो गया काम।
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Follow me.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
एक जगह रुक।
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, quest complete flying flying. You have unlocked reward and level change menu. Okay, अपन अब झाड़ू लेगा. Hogsmeade में जाएगा. Hogsmeade में ओके एक तो लोडिंग बहुत टाइम लेता है ये
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I'd take up pathology if it didn't involve so much time.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely. Right then, back to...
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for... What?
I should be going.
तो है
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
असली एक्सपोर्ट डिजाइन को सेलिब्रेट those who
That item is of the highest quality. Item is of highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about... But I have some... What I need is, as it happens, an ideal system. I could complete...
How?
If your room had...
That's...
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
क्या है इसके पास?
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Rich bitch. Travel. कैसे अप्लाई करना है भैया? पैसा तो है ना।
Revelio.
अबे झाड़ू कैसे निकालना है भैया?
Protego.
पता नहीं कैसे निकालना, इधर जाके पता चलेगा। कुटिच में जाना है, कुटिच में जाना था। सैलड अच्छा ऐसे निकल जाएगा।
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom up. I tried to help. Why is he caught wind of you?
Caught wind.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even slip. Enough of this. I hold one of the Slytherin.
बस कर।
Actually, this is rather fun. Excellent. Made it.
ओए
Success. Excellent. Did it. That wasn't too bad.
न्यू बेस्ट टाइम। पहली बार हो गया भाई। मुझे लगा टक्कर, अभी लगा टक्कर।
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and stuff. We'll see next...
Oh yeah.
Wonder if they get detention for flying this far out here.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Made it! Brilliant. This'll take some getting used to. This is rather fun. Did it! Excellent. Made it.
No time. कंट्रोल करना मुश्किल हो जाता है। इससे करेंगे
Revelio.
Add to one skill. Okay.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Made it.
Did anyone else see that?
No time, the best time. थोड़ा सा रह गया. हेलो हेलो के ब्यूटी वर्ल्ड, कैसे हो जी?
Success. Now that's more like it. Now that's more like it. Made it. Excellent. That wasn't planned.
अबे गाड़ी की स्पीड बहुत स्लो है. Jadi ke sekarang अच्छा नीचे तो करने की जाएगी. zone.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone...
I have a friend in Rome, and where would we be?
I'm excited to hear more.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Next. Acquire maximum and the resolution. Ocean.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Maxima.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ocean.
A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
समस्या हो गया भाई बे बोल 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 आवाज आ रही है मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या हेलो 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 हेलो
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Acquire maximum
I hope to see you again.
कैसे करूं endurance focus
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look at it.
Okay. X पे क्या है इसको सिलेक्ट नहीं करना endurance potion मुझे बता दी किलोमीटर
Revelio.
चल तो वो जोर सीखने जाती है उड़न छू
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you drink.
Seems...
Drink an invisible potion.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance.
That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make a... I'll not give...
What do you have for sale?
क्या सेल करती है ये? Mr. Bickerton, Cosworth,
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
इधर हुआ क्यों तो ये नहीं है
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Just keep going, keep going.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
There. Oh, power again. दूसरी साइड तो लग रहा है ये साइड पावर नहीं है
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Travel broadens the mind.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
अबे इधर नहीं जाना है भाई
Incendio. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
4 पीस हैं
Incendio! Incendio! Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh yeah. Wow. Это выигрыш. Ты не это искал. Короче. Очень тоже.
Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! What do you have in store for me this time?
Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
इसका कुछ और नंबर तरीके से
If it thinks it's got half a shot.
From les conches,
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? Mind you don't knock my potions. Therefore you can afford to replace them. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Something's a secret amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah. हाँ बे आवाज आ रही है झंडू आवाज आ रही है क्या तेरे को
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again.
पहले कहाँ भाग गया था Hey. अच्छा बढ़िया
decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अच्छा, बहुत दिन बाद बात हुई होगी ना तेरी। दिल के अरमा जाग गए होंगे, है ना? ऐसे ही था ना। टैलेंट उसको कॉल तो आता ही रहता। अच्छा, बड़े आरामी फिर कतई वाले। अबे मैप खोलना ही अबे ये क्या हो गया? एरर भर गया, एरर मार दिया बे। मिशन क्या है? मिशन है जादू सीखना। इसमें गेम ही बंद हो गया मेरा भाई। क्या बेटा, कुछ भी नहीं है। लाल तेरा मिशन क्या है ये बता। हैं? तेरा मिशन क्या है? उस ऑफिस वाले की क्या नहीं है? कार रेस मालूम नहीं, देखता हूँ। वाई सिटी है। मैंने बोला तेरा मिशन क्या है उस लड़के ऑफिस वाली के साथ। और गेम रेस वाली मुश्किल ही है अभी मेरे पास। पहले खेलता था, अपना खेलता ही नहीं। मेरे हिसाब से तो नहीं है ये भी। देख रही है वो असैसिन है पहले नंबर पे, दूसरे नंबर पे शहर बनाने वाली है, तीसरे नंबर पे वो भूतों वाली ज़ॉम्बीज़ वाली है, नीचे चौथे नंबर पे है फुटबॉल वाली, ये वाई सिटी है पांचवे पे, और छठे पे जो मैं वो खेल रहा हूँ। और ये इनजस्टिस, ये है फाइट, घंटा दोस्ती, और ये जुरासिक, ये भी शहर बनाना, मतलब जुरासिक वर्ल्ड वाला। हाँ ये है लीगो रेस, ये है रेस वाली। पर ये प्रॉपर तेरे को ओरिजिनल लगेगी, लीगो रेस होती है। रेस वाली कोई नहीं है। ये स्पाइडरमैन है, स्नाइपर वाली है, ये भी ये अपना वो किला बना के जंग करवाने वाली, ये फाइट वाली है। ये भी स्टोरी गेम है, इसकी मूवी भी है। सीक्रेट मिशंस वाली जैसे समझ ले गेम है ये, वो जेम्स बॉन्ड टाइप, बस यही है। ऊपर का क्या? रेस वाली बस एक ही है, बताया तो। वो पर कार्टून टाइप स्टाइल की है, ओरिजिनल स्टाइल में नहीं है। अरे हैरी पॉटर की स्ट्रीम चल रही है ना, इसलिए हैरी पॉटर खेल रहा हूँ। एक्चुअली मुझे कुछ चेक भी करना था, तो इसलिए स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ हैरी पॉटर की। तू बता, तेरा मिशन क्या है लड़की के साथ दोस्ती से आगे का? अच्छा, बड़े अच्छे विचार है तेरे। सोच कहीं वो ये स्ट्रीम देख रही है फिर।
Revelio. Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Thanks.
And that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
है ही नहीं। ये बनाई हैरी पॉटर के ऊपर, मतलब हैरी पॉटर के स्कूल के ऊपर है, हॉगवर्ट्स के ऊपर। लेकिन ये हैरी पॉटर वाली स्टोरी नहीं है, समझा क्या? हैरी पॉटर की पहले गेम्स आ चुकी हैं काफ़ी, जिन्होंने मतलब उसके स्कूल की स्टोरी बनाई है कि स्कूल में जादूगरी वाला सारा सिस्टम वो दिखाया, और HD में खेल सको पूरे।
How did you find this place?
और ज़्यादा ओपन वर्ल्ड में खेल सको, जहाँ मर्जी आ सको।
He named it the Undercroft.
याद है ये कमरा याद है? मूवी देखी हो तूने तो? ज़रूरती कमरा है ये।
Anne, she loved that infernal game.
ये वही लग रहा है मेरे को।
Give to lose to her again. I should
जहाँ पे वो फाइट करने की ट्रेनिंग करते हैं।
So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met.
वैसे कमरा लग रहा है।
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Protego!
We've never been caught.
क्या?
I think I've seen ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
इसको हैरी पॉटर की तरह बनाया तो है, देख मैंने कैरेक्टर चूज करके अपना, पर हैरी पॉटर का है नहीं इसमें।
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
बाकी वीजली है इसमें।
How you found this place?
No, someone in his family
ये
knew
नहीं
about
है,
it.
हरमाइनी
The
नहीं है,
Gaunts are full of
बट लेकिन
secrets.
रोन वीजली नहीं है, लेकिन एक वीजली जरूर है.
I've certainly never seen anyone
इसका
else
फ्रेंड है एक
here.
वीजली,
Again, mention
Understood.
his
और उसकी
father's family
आंटी भी है
direct
वीजली.
descendants of
बस
Salazar
हरमाइनी
Slytherin,
ग्रेंजर नहीं है,
one of the
ग्रेंजर
four
नाम तो
founders
कोई
of
नहीं.
Hogwarts. Anyway, really,
वीजली डाल दिया, ग्रेंजर डाला ही नहीं.
like the
कमीनों ने.
blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate
हाँ,
spell to
वही सही लग रहा है मुझे. Professor say it's not appropriate spell to teach to.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although, a spell like... To be fair, but you should...
कोई जादू सिखाने
It
वाला है
may
इसको.
take a while to
नया
get the feel
जादू.
for it. Mimic my wand movement. The
Confringo.
incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
देख नया जादू. सीखने प्रैक्टिस. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
A science
Stick to the
spell.
target.
Confringo कौन सा है? ये है क्या? हाँ, ये. R to hold to assign. ले बेटे.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo. Have a go at
Wow,
those
bro.
candelabras.
अच्छा
Both have
ये
their uses.
सब कुछ हिला दिया
But I
इसने.
think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice
अच्छा,
work.
आग
How's it
लगाता है
feel?
बे.
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
दूर से आग लगा देता है ये. बढ़िया है.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first Ominous and I practiced Confringo. We singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day,
I swear we would never live it down. To this day, there is something about the spell that's addictive.
This is
perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you...
Just let me know. I shall look forward to.
Cheers. I assume...
Nothing gets past.
I'm listening. I'll tell
You might.
जल्दी
That's
खत्म.
what we're trying to find out.
Well, when you do...
बहुत बातें करते हैं यार, पका देते हैं इससे सुरे ये लोग.
When I head to Feldcroft,
Skip करना
I'll
पड़ता
send
है.
you an out.
देख देख के बार करना पड़ता है. Leave the undercroft वही है शायद. दे करना exit. मुझे एक तरह से ये वो भी लग रही है. ये घड़ी के अंदर जो गया ये एक घड़ी याद हो जाए, उसके अंदर चला जाता था बंदा, दूसरी जगह पहुंच जाता था अगर दूसरी जगह उसकी जुड़वा घड़ी हो तो. ये वो लग रही है.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weezer. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
So, did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft.
That be the Harry.
Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange
हाँ,
passageway.
वो मैंने बनाया है यार, मैंने चश्मा लगाया तभी तो थोड़ा बहुत उसका लुक देने को कोशिश की.
Sebastian told you, didn't he?
वरना है थोड़ा
Don't breathe
उसमें.
a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
नागलोक में. My father is a friend with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
इसकी भैंस को अंडा मारू ज़्यादा होता। कह रहा मैं हेडमास्टर को बता दूंगा कि तू इसके अंदर गया था, ये भी घुस गया इसके अंदर। तो तेरे को किसने बताया इसका रास्ता? मेरा बाप हेडमास्टर का दोस्त है। कहाँ पे? चल चल चल। उड़ने वाली वो चाबी है ये। अरे कहाँ गई ये? इसको देख, उड़ने वाली चाबी। चल साली को बीच में डालना इसको, ये ले डाल दे।
Revelio.
अगला जादू नहीं, अगली क्लास। अबे इसमें अभी आएगा, अगर होगा तो दिखाएंगे, बट है इसमें कहाँ होगा? 3 मुँह कुत्ते वाला वो तो पहले पार्ट में होता है ना, वो तो पार्ट के हिसाब से दिखाते हैं ना वो। समझा? आवाज़ आ रही हो ये मेरी? बट उड़ने वाली चाबी से दरवाज़ा नहीं खुलता है ना। अबे क्यों नहीं खुलता है वे? भूल गया क्या? पहले पार्ट में, पहला पार्ट ही था कि दूसरा पार्ट था? जब चाबी ढूंढते हैं तो उड़ रही होती हैं कितनी सारी चाबी, उसमें से एक चाबी का पंख टूटा होता है। भूल गया? एक चाबी का पंख टूटा होता है तो उसको पकड़ के बाद में वो लगाते हैं उसमें। आया कुछ याद? जाना था क्या? तो लगती है ना चाबी, वही तो है। देख वीजली के पास जा रहा है, प्रोफेसर वीजली के पास। देख लिखा है मीट विद प्रोफेसर वीजली। क्या पढ़, क्या अच्छे से पढ़। तू मूवी देख जाके साले, मैंने मूवी कितनी बार देखी है।
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
बड़ा नहीं आया, मुझे पता है। ये है शायद ज़रूरती कमरा। ये देख खुला, अब ये खुला ज़रूरती कमरा। आई थिंक वो घड़ी वाला कुछ होता, वो घड़ी थी एक जगह से दूसरी ओर जाने के लिए। देख अब खोला।
The headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
ये प्रोफेसर वीजली। मैंने तेरे पूछा रैंकिंग कहाँ मर रहा है आजकल, बात नहीं करता उससे। ये है ज़रूरती कमरा। हाँ इससे ये दिख भी रहा है ज़रूरती कमरा।
This is the room of requirement.
लिखा है रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट वाला ज़रूरती कमरा। हाँ रियल नीड है, यही है।
A student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever, I'd only planned to suggest to you how to
हाँ
find
दरवाजा खुलता है ना,
walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what
कुत्ते
you
वाला
need.
यही बोलना
But
चाहता
you
है ना।
managed to reveal the room on
कुत्ते
your
वाला
own.
बटन चेस वाला खुलता
While
है।
I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? You must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast
नई जादू
evidence
सिखाने
to
वाले इसको,
banish certain
सारी चीज़ों को
objects,
अपनी
such
जगह
as
पे
these
लगाने के
chairs
लिए।
and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
चलो जी, नया जादू।
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
एवनेस्को कहाँ है एवनेस्को? ये अच्छा। एवनेस्को।
Excellent work.
Yeah.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelli!
It's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
ठीक है, अरे तीनों फैंटास्टिक बीज देखी है। हाँ देखी है। क्यों? या पर याद नहीं है मुझे अभी उसकी स्टोरी। एक्सप्लोर, अच्छा एक्सप्लोर करना है क्या?
Dear me, can't you keep it down? Some of us.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Accio. Protego.
अच्छा इसको छोड़ के शादी में क्या?
Revelio.
वही साहब कितने पार्ट है उसके? मुझे याद नहीं है कुछ भी, पर इतना मुझे याद है कि शायद मैंने देख ही है फैंटास्टिक बीस्ट। वो ध्यान नहीं है। अरे नीचे उतरो के बच्चे।
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
बस वो बताया तो मुझे नहीं याद, बस इतना ही मालूम शायद मैंने देखी है बट कंफर्म नहीं हो रही।
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
उसका मुझे वो याद है थंबनेल।
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. Revelio.
देख देखो हागना है तो देख यहाँ फ्लैश बनी है। फ्लैश करने का भी सिस्टम है। देख फ्लैश किया जाएगा, इमरजेंसी फ्लैश बनाई और मैं ज़रूरत थी कमरे में। जिसको ज़रूरत लगे हागने का वो भाग सकता है यहाँ पे इमरजेंसी में। उसको बाथरूम नहीं है पास में।
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should suck
Accio.
find out.
Revelio. Levioso.
चल 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 अच्छा ये यार कैसे जाना है वो छोड़ गए अंदर चल कहाँ जा रहे हैं
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
डॉबी आ गया
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are.
नकली
Wait
डॉबी
right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra vial for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Well, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
क्या सोच लिया उसने सब सेट हो गया
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything once clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gadget. Sure.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects.
I see.
You can Why don't you give it You should find her.
Spell unlock. Sure. Select the space point. Scientific potting table with a small pot.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
ये best of the description yeah.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit?
I shall let Deke...
Determine molecule.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Here. I'm ready for the next lesson.
You can acquire it by... Return to me...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
That works. Okay. इसको करना कैसे है? शुरू कर दिया। Oh, change size. Okay, size change हो सकता है. तो हो गया. That sounds different. कलर चेंज करो. ये तो हो गया. Isso é boneco, não सही है. कलर चेंज नहीं हो गया. बजट ही नहीं है. Press enter to save it. सही जगह पे लग गई। कलर चेंज करना है चेंज कलर description डेकोरेशन कैंडल लगी है ब्लू डेकोरेशन अच्छा कंजूर वॉल डेकोरेशन करना 3
Good work. Shall we move on?
ना अभी तो और बनाना है
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
बेस को करना वही कलर चेंज ऑप्शन चेंज द कलर ऑफ एन आइटम अच्छा हो गया Adjust the size of an item.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
अच्छा बढ़िया
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Revelio.
उल्टा लग गया क्यों?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time. Revelio. Revelio.
requirements. Astronomy.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes.
that.
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, well. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that...
So...
The trials were, but of equal importance.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have...
Respectfully, sir, traces of a power. And we encounter...
We may already...
I
do. Whilst...
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-travelled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon...
इधर ही तो मिल ले तू इतनी दूर क्यों जा रहा है टावर पे मिलना है भैया इसको टावर
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Yeah.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
झंडू लाल पीलियस को पहले तो इसका कंट्रोल चेंज कर मुझे लगता है अच्छे bottle पकड़ी है तुमने
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Disillusionment? अच्छा
They with a nice master and stew about.
Quickly now.
Battery of this wheel. बैटरी कौन सा बैटरी है? बैटरी मेरे पास बैटरी नहीं है। कहाँ है बस powerful enough.
Eyes of blue can charge right into their nest. Oh. Protego! Let me know. Stop!
इसकी पूरा एक्सपेरिमेंट करना था।
Something here. Ramrock said so. Just here. won't rest. Confringo, Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Who do you think you are? Confringo.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
वे होता ही नहीं है भैया। Powerful enough to bind the most enemy.
Revelio. Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You explain the stench. I've been fighting since before.
Expelliarmus.
Get away with that! Sonic! You are exploded!
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Downstairs.
We're going to need to understand for the moment.
बस करो
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Protego! Revelio! I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio! That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
नहीं चाहूँगा इसके पहले तो
Confringo! Confringo!
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Oh!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
भाई बहुत मार रहा है देरी से आ रही है
These look familiar.
Accio! Accio!
Revelio.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
फिर से आ गया तू
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
तेरी ऐसे अंदर में अबे तेरी ऐसे अंदर में complete the battle क्या
Revelio.
ये क्या झला है भाई? दो 3 पॉइंट दिए। बे उतर गए। इधर कैसे जाना है?
Revelio.
चढ़ ऊपर। सामने दिख रही है। से रास्ता नहीं दिख रहा। बल्ले बल्ले आगे क्या जादू है। इतना घटिया जादू वाले दिमाग खराब हो गया। मुझे पता लगता है पहलवान आ गए यार। ये यहाँ पे एंटर किया था। ओ भाई इतना गुस्सा। नॉब बीजी ओ की गल सोने ओ भाई मॉडल है। नहीं यार एकदम से हमला करता है गंदे होते। बंदे। तेरी भैंस का अंडा मारो। Hey. Oh. जल्दी मरेगा तो फाइनली मर गया ये कमीना।
What a relief.
छूला नहीं इसका प्रॉब्लम।
Another pensive. Revelio. Confringo.
ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. The pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of there. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back. I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. Once you...
Before you proceed, they and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only...
We shall defer to you.
Now
then.
Before we go...
That's
I should...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop.
Expelliarmus!
See me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
बस इसका काम यहीं तक था। चलते हैं।
Please see me after class.